charge, eating a meal, a succulent Chinese meal.
Out of the cage for a chatter.
The following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on the Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Welcome back to the Nightcap. Can you love around the world? Hey, big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is, of course, the Nightcap Live. This is where things go a little bit more crazy, a little bit more risque, and dare I say, just a little bit more bloody nutty than what you are used to, because we are going to go absolutely troppo here on the show. So welcome, strap in for it. It's going to go crazy. It's going to go nutty. So let's have some fun, because that's what we do. So let's get down and dirty with one another. He seems to be by himself at the moment, but that's okay, because on the far side of the studio, way over there, he of course is the Lord of Rock and Roll and King of all that is metal, and one of 3 Hall of Famers. It's Parking Nick!
Good evening, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope you're all well.
So far, so good. How are you?
Oh, bit out of sorts.
Bit out of sorts?
Yeah, haven't been awake very long. You wouldn't understand. I've got a sore back.
No, I don't even know what that's like.
Yeah.
What's that feel like?
And I was just saying the secret agent Ness before, I really should out of shit.
Yeah, well, we had that conversation during the pre-production there, like maybe you should have a shit before the show, but you didn't.
Yeah.
No,
I haven't. So, well, that's okay. I can have one at some point.
Yeah. It's still during the show.
Oh.
Not here.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, dear.
I'll let you.
You're such a...
Right there. There she is. She is, of course, she is the regal lady that represents both the Udall and crocheted vision. She is the fiery redhead herself. Very fiery redhead today, to be precise. It is Secret Agent. I told you I was going to get it. I told you I was going to do it. And I found it.
Yeah, that's on high rotation in the car.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
and by the way, it turns out, 40 years after the event, Plastic Bertrand didn't actually sit on the recording.
A succulent Chinese meal.
I need about 350.
I need about 350.
Thank you very much, Ross.
And,
Sorry, what was that?
Mike's sent some money as well earlier.
He did. He chucked in it. I think he chucked in
I need about 350.
in there as well. So that's always good.
Excellent.
How are you, Secret Agent Ness? How
I
are you
see
going?
your fan club's arrived.
Hi, Motorcycle Michael. Hi, everyone.
Well, it is good. It's good to see everybody. Why don't let's get into it nice and early. Why don't we do the terms and conditions of play? Knock that out of the park real quick so we can get down and dirty with one another.
Get your hand off my penis!
Oh, look at that. Bloody 22 months for Adamus has been hanging out there as an awesome person.
That's nearly 2
months.
years.
That is almost 2 years. 2 for 22 here at the Nightcap. Bolmy Avery says, give it to him.
Mother Energy Drink.
Joke.
Of the day.
Mother!
And I've got the original mother can right here in front of me today. And my mate, and your mate as well, TFM, Tim from Monster, has actually, he sent me a picture today, and there's a box. It's a box, and it's got like fragile written on the box. And he goes, keep an eye on your letterbox. That's big enough to be a fucking car, man. I don't know how it's going to fit in your letterbox, but we'll give it a try.
That probably is.
Jeez, that would be nice. They do. Monster Energy has a snowboard competition going on at the moment in some of the rural places around Victoria, and you know, if you buy 2 Monster cans, like say you go to Foodworks or whatever, and you buy 2 Monster cans or whatever, you fill out your entry form and you can win it from in store, right? So there's so many to give away. I'm like, dude, do you know how fucking cool that will look in this studio? I don't know how to snowboard. I just think that will look really fucking cool. just here somewhere.
I advise you don't snowboard either.
No, I've tried it once and almost snapped both my wrists and went, that will do. I had fun.
That's enough.
Yeah, what you need is 2 snowboards to go under your new scooter.
Oh, yeah, put it on the traction pads.
Yeah, you'd be like a jet ski on the snow.
What I would like first before I take the scooter anywhere is more scooter.
To make up for the missing bit.
Make up for the it's like I went and got a scooter from Broadmeadows. I'm like, hang on a minute, this part's missing.
Well,
It's been stripped out. Yeah.
we need the Chop Shop Jim.
Yeah, Chop Shop Jim can get it. And I ordered silver too. I'm like, I want this to look like Mickey Mouse. I want this to look really cool. And they're like, no, you can't have any nice stuff. You can have the shell.
Yeah.
All right, you can pretend you have a scooter. We gave you the chair. What else do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, give it a scooter and a can of spray paint.
Yeah, you can fix it up from here, right? You've got this.
A bit of painter's tape, you can do this.
Go and I should send it to Mother Energy and go trick it out for me. Neons, the whole kit.
Oh, they fucking would too.
Yeah, they would. They would be all over that. And you know what? Part of me thinks I might do that myself.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Let's do the terms and conditions of play and get down with each other. Here we go. If you are new to the show, as in this is your very first time watching, you don't have to do much. You can just sit this one out. However, pay some attention because you're going to need to know what's going on for next week. Like whoever watched last week is now here for the second time in a row. Now you get to step up to the plate and have a bit of fun like the rest of us as we do the terms and conditions, which goes like this. That's right, as in me, takes a huge deep breath in with the rest of yous. And then I say, that's right, if you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. In fact, there's 2 ways to do it. One, you jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 18 grueling weeks of working inside my garage, you too can try and snap together a motor scooter completely made of Lego inside the scooter division of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join that live chat that happens there on Facebook if you wish.
You could.
You should.
Yep.
Just do it.
Within the messenger chat.
Within.
Our dual citizens, Robster and Sentry.
I know both of them.
Yeah. And Cray Ray.
Cray Ray.
Hall of Fame, all-round great bloke.
Know him too.
Dry Ray.
Know
Not
her.
quite a Hall of Fame yet, but all-round great bloke, except she's not a bloke.
No.
And a lovely, wonderful Queenie Bear.
Oh.
Queenie Bear goes to work with Dry Ray sometimes, and amongst several other people. I really look forward to the photos and videos.
Oh, they have a fun time together. That is for
Yes,
sure.
yes. I love it.
The other way that you can be part of the fun yet or excitement here on the Nightcap is on our YouTube chat. And there's a few of you hanging out there today, let me tell you. There's a whole group of everybody out there today. We've got we got Robsters there. Robster.
Well,
Yep.
I have something
No, that's not
to
Robster.
fucking tell you.
Griffey is there. G'day, Griffey. Matty G's in the house as well. Good to see Matty G there. I don't know why I can't read. I don't know. Could have moved that into position. Who else we got here? We got Ed. Ed 209.
Yep.
We'll call him that. Ed's there. Adamus is there. Mike, who bloody was here at 7:25 because I don't know how to set clocks. He was there. NCR News Network is there. Sentry is
Yep.
there. Who else have we got hanging in?
Archangel.
Archangel, which is Ballerina, I'm pretty sure. Is
Yeah,
that Archangel? Yeah. And Butch.
Alan. Yeah.
Alan. Yeah.
Archangel, my birthday was fantastic. Thank you very much for a ripper day.
Oh, that's lovely. I was going to ask that question too, but then I just lost interest.
Yeah.
James Tenn's
And,
in the house.
Motorcycle Michael, but you don't want to hear me say your name, do you?
Motorcycle Michael.
That's because that's not what he tunes in for.
And electric light as well.
An electric
Oh, yeah.
light, 2 motorbikes in the house, and the caveman, if you need a place to put your motorcycle. Rebecca, she's there as well. Good to see her. We got
Hello.
Magic K is there. Magic,
Nice.
yeah.
Spirit Hunter.
And
Spirit Hunter.
Caveman, who says, don't forget me.
No, we won't. Don't you forget about me. Who asked not to forget about him? I can't remember. Chris Beauty's there as well. Frank, my good mate Frank, who is waiting for a package to arrive from me to him. I spoke with the post office, and apparently all the details are correct and it's on its way. That's all they've told me so far. But I tracked the number down, and they're like, "Yeah, no, we've got it." I'm like, "Well, give it to him." I didn't send it to you. Like, you can't just go, "Oh, there's an autograph in here. I'll keep that." No, it's not how it works. You've already got about 7 of them. Safari's here too, by the way.
Excellent. Oh, and
Talking about waiting for packages, I'm waiting for a package from the captain.
Wait, whoa, I didn't know Parker knew about this.
No, my new T-shirt. It's
Your
on the
new-
way.
Your new T-shirt is on the way.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
certainly is. Lick the like button.
yeah.
Which
So in the meantime, everyone can keep me happy just by licking that like
just
button.
licking the like button.
Yeah.
And if you want to look as cool as Secret Agent Ness when that shirt arrives, and the very top of the YouTube chat, wherever that is on your computer system or stolen TV or whatever, wherever your chat is, wherever all good chats are located, wherever you get your good chats from, at the very top of that, in the pinned post, you'll see HTT, whatever, the fucking web address, and you'll see like the Nightcap, blah, blah, blah. That will, if you click that, that will take you directly to the shirt, and you can be fucking all dressed up, looking like Secret Agent S when that shirt arrives. So get on it. Otherwise, Secret Agent S might come to your house and shit in your fucking pot plants, and unless you pay good money, that's not going to happen.
Real good money.
Real good money.
I'll do it for you.
Matter
Exactly.
of fact, I'll do it for free. I have mentioned that I'm in need.
Yeah, well, this is true.
Send me your address.
No, we want some money, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
From the
By
mouth.
the way, Alan,
Hold
on my birthday, as far as getting drunk goes, the MotoGP, which I love, was at my favourite track, Mugello, last week. I had 1 beer on my birthday.
Oh, no.
I made you hold out for your chocolate dessert, birthday
I did-
dessert.
I did see your birthday dessert. They look pretty hedgehoggery-ish.
That was fucking awesome. That's what that was.
Yeah, I played Hedgehogs Anonymous for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good news week.
Yep, there you go. Kimatron's also in the chat as well, which means that Wolf Queen's hanging around there as well, which is cool. And so is Phoenix. Phoenix joined me for a live stream the other day. She came and sat on my shoulder during a live stream.
Oh,
And I got
Lovely.
a little space heater that I stick out through the bathroom door, which is over here. And occasionally, because it gets cold in this room, because I got a fan and everything on for all these lights and stuff. And I thought, geez, I'll have the heater there in case it gets cold, and I'll turn the heater on if it gets cold. I'll turn the fan off, turn the heater on. And the next minute I know, Phoenix is knocking it over. And I'm like, what are you doing? She was cold. She wanted me to turn the heater on. She knew that's where the heat came from. So I had to go and turn the heater on. I had to stop the stream to go and turn the heater on for the dog so she could get warm. And if you're in our Discord, there's photos of Phoenix sitting in front of the heater, like as if to say, this is what I was asking for the entire time. I didn't want to be part of your stream. I just wanted to get warm, you fucking prick.
And by the way, poor old Cray, very disappointed to find out a root canal was not a vagina.
Actually, I was just talking to our mate Ajax, aka Ryan from our old NCWF.
It can't be a vagina because it's got the word anal in it.
Yeah, well, this is true. Our mate Ryan, aka Ajax from NCWF, his missus just gave birth to their second child, a little baby girl. So congratulations there. But he finally got to see what happens when the doctor goes, "Why don't we do the old Coles chicken on her and cut her open a little bit and see how that goes?" And he almost fell over backwards.
Is the charge eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I need money for the bus.
You need money. A phone.
I need about 350.
Thank you, Groovy. So yeah, there you go. There's a bloody root canal right there. He had to put an extra one in for Dad. Like, you can build an extra hole in there, surely, mate.
Yeah.
No, they don't like that. They don't like being told that.
Costs extra.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he said. Eh? I got an idea. We haven't done this for a while. Shall we see?
Yeah.
What's the story?
Okay.
Oh,
Hang the fuck up!
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
That is the greatest soundbite of all time. I'm sorry, but more world leaders need to step on a stage and go, "Listen here, fuckface."
You know, I fully agree.
Yep.
Yep. Just say it.
Yeah.
That's
Big
what
fan
I
of it. Yeah. I was just literally waiting for him to go, if Iran keeps making this fucking type of shit, well, they're going to fuck around and find out. I'm like, yeah, nail them. So, what is the story? It's very simple. This is how this works. I've got actual news stories. Well, I don't. They're on the computer, right? They're on the internet, right? I don't personally own them. Like no one's sent them to me and going, "Here you go. Why don't you use these ones?" No, these are online somewhere, and I found them, and I'm like, "Oh, I'll use them because fuck them." They're there for my amusement. Yeah, it's free content. I'm not sure if anyone knows about that, but there is so much more things on the internet than pornography. I've been finding all these weird things. So pretty much, I'm going to start off with the story. I might give you the headline. I might give you a little bit of an idea, and then you try and paste together, like the detectives you are, what is the story. And we're going to start off in our mate over there in Scotland. Way over there in Scotty land. There is calls Scotland-wide for a summit amidst the warning that someone could be killed. What's the summit? What are they going to do Scotland-wide? Because they've had enough. They've gone, that's it. Fucking game's on.
It's tainted haggis.
Oh. I would have accepted that as an answer, you know, but I won't. I could have, but I'm not going to.
lose a lot.
Someone could die. Someone could be killed. This is
No.
on our streets to our kids. There is enough of this going on. There is a summit, Scotland-wide, to go, this has become a problem that I didn't think we were going to need a summit on. But there is a problem, and we need to fucking get together as a community. We need to get together as a country. We need to get behind one another and support one another through this, because someone's going to get killed.
Scotland was the country that also managed to put a convicted serial rapist who transitioned into women's prison. That's probably not going to end well.
But not the summit they were looking for.
I'm thinking more along the lines of Iron Brew and TikTok challenges.
That would be just equally as fun.
Yeah.
No, this is something that I have a lot of history with. This is something that I personally support. Scotland, I'm behind you. If you need a spokesperson for the campaign, I'm coming over. I can speak from experience, and I'm happy to be there to help you eliminate the fucking problem. Seagulls.
What could it be? Oh,
Fucking
seagulls.
pricks. Stealing our chips. Seagulls have become such a problem in Scotland, they've gone, that's it. No more. We've had enough.
Right.
Well, I think we did say banning deep fried Mars bars.
That's just
Yeah.
that's just silly talk.
Scottish diet could kill anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Loch Ness
anything
Monster
deep
was
fried.
looking for a free fitting. Sheep shagging, that's another one.
Yeah.
No, it's a huge problem in Scotland. Let me just bring up the story. Scots are left being scarred, scared, attacked, and traumatised, according to Tory MSP, which I'm guessing is a member of Parliament or something.
Member of the Scottish Parliament.
Rachel Hamilton. She's like, that's it. I've had enough. It's calls nationwide for a summit to tackle the issue and maybe shoot some seagulls if we have to.
Well, thank God they've solved all the other problems there.
Yeah.
And imagine how this woman would go during magpie swooping season.
Oh, that would have been the end of it.
Yeah.
That would have
She'd
been
be traumatised like to fucking death.
Yeah. Well, it would be enough to shock her completely.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, while we're in Scotland, something else happened in Scotland on the 26th of May. I did pronounce this word, no, I fucked it. Glukenshire.
Yeah.
Glutenstern Worcestershire sauce, I think, is the name.
Gloucestershire?
Yeah, that could be it.
Gloucestershire.
Yeah, Cooper's Hill. Let's go with Cooper's Hill because that's where
Well,
the
my
actual.
favourite pronunciation was watching a live UFC event and that awful Bruce Buffer. I cannot stand the man,
It's good.
the ring announcer.
Yeah.
And they were in England, and he described it in his usual bullshit manner, fighting at a Leicester.
A Leicester. Even I know that's not right.
Exactly. The crowd, and it was in England. It was fucking hilarious because I can't stand the man.
Oh, no, I can't stand him either. Joey is, by the way, Joey's back. G'day, Joey. Joey's he?
G'day, Joe.
Kimatron reckons the seagulls over in Scotland are fucking huge. They make the Aussie seagulls look small.
In Radelaide, they've got mollyhawks, which they look like a seagull.
So they're on heroin.
Well, no.
Like
No. They're about 4 times as big.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds
and you're
Scottish.
Like, what the flaming fuck is that?
Yeah, they sound very Scottish.
You just walk away from
They
it.
just have to carry a sawn-off shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a given in Adelaide anyway.
Just usual seagulls like that big. These are off the screen big.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
43 degrees where Joey is.
Yeah, jeepers. D-Man and Jason have both turned up as well. G'day, guys. No, Cooper's Hill annual event happens all the time. Hey, guys, you guys like dairy? Yeah. Do you guys like falling down a hill at fucking very fast speeds? You
Cheese
bet.
rolling.
Cheese rolling. Down there you go.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Gloucestershire,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah. Which is in Scotland.
Where was this done? Harvard Law School Library was fucking around with some of their stuff. They found something in their library from London book dealer Sweet and Maxwell, which they got for $27.50 in 1946. They got given this nice piece of paper. They've gone, wow, this is a good looking piece of paper. We're going to give you $27.50 for it because it's 1946 money. So that's like a house. And what is it? And they're going, oh, it's just a copy or something. No, it's not even the real one, mate. You can just have that. Everything's cool. Just
Magna Carta.
It was.
Exactly.
It was indeed the Magna Carta. Yeah. Can we have that back?
There are only 4 copies of it. Like,
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
the
only
original.
four printed, four handwritten copies of Magna Carta. And they thought that they had just a copy of it. Something, that someone's gone, oh, we'll just copy it, and it's old, so
Break
give
it
us
up.
$27 or whatever for it, and you can have it.
Hold on, Temu.
Yeah, it's the Timu version, but no, it turned out to be one of the 4 original copies. All right, where are we going to go now? Let's go to. That doesn't sound right. No, that's all right. That's a
Man,
short
reckon, what's the difference between a lawyer and a bagpipe? You can tune a lawnmower. And Jason was on a live stream not long ago, and it wasn't like this.
No,
I'm sure.
No, because you're not tagging anyone, not typing those long fucking names. What the fuck happened?
I don't know what happened.
No, but Griffey's blaming Terry.
Oh, yeah, something's a bit odd
Fair
with the
call.
chat tonight, isn't it?
Is it?
Because I can't even access on my screen where to type. I'll have to do it off my phone if I need to type anything. Here you go. Domino's Pizza UK this year launched its very first ever something or other in time for Valentine's Day. What do you reckon it was? Valentine's Day, Domino's Pizza the UK. They've all gone,
Oh,
hey,
heart-shaped pizza.
Yeah.
I would have gone with heart-shaped pizza. That would have been a smart idea, but no. Think outside the box, literally.
Delivery by wedding car.
That would have been cool. Imagine getting a Rolls Royce rocking up with your pizza. Like, you on pizzas, huh?
Yeah. Or maybe, an engagement ring, the stuffed crust.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would have been even better. A lot of people saying heart-shaped pizza. Not a heart-shaped pizza. That would have made a lot more logical sense, but it wasn't a heart-shaped pizza. It wasn't a stuffed crust, diamond-encrusted fucking pizza either. It's got to do with pizza, being the fact that it is indeed Domino's Pizza. They've walked around going, it's Valentine's Day. What do women dig on Valentine's Day? What's something where women go... Well, that would have made more sense. Das, g'day, Das. How are you?
Oh, did they make like pizza dough roses or something?
Think what do you do with roses?
Stick them in a vase,
And
then they die.
but there's a reason people get them. They get them and they go, oh, thanks. They don't just go, oh, thanks, and then whack it straight into a vase and wait for them to die. There's a small element that you're missing from receiving. They sniff them. Yes, right. Okay, so there's a scent. Right, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, a rose-scented pizza, rose-flavoured pizza.
Spin it the other way.
Pizza-scented roses.
Minus the rose part. Minus the rose part.
Fuck right off.
My
I don't know. This is bizarre shit.
Right, pretty much. Domino's UK has launched the very first ever Eau de Toilette and Eau de Passion, which were inspired by the pepperoni passion pizza and features notes of spicy peppers and a woody, warm base. The New York Post reported that the scent is in a bottle shaped like a slice of pizza and is a cologne that is free from Domino's website if you're lucky enough to be chosen to receive one. But that's what they did. There was pizza flavored or pizza scented perfume Eau de Toilette and Eau de Passion.
No.
Fuck off.
I mean, I know you can get VB deodorant and aftershave.
Yeah.
You can.
Particularly around the very remarkable time of Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for those who don't know, VB is a pretty dank beer.
It is pretty dank.
Yeah, it's pretty dank.
It's very bad. That's what VB stands for.
Yeah. And cheap. Well, it's
cheap.
always cheap.
By the way, Sentry's put up in the messenger chat Robster's adopted a seagull, Steve. Oh, get it, Stephen Seagull.
Mm-hmm.
Feeds spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, well, what do you feed your seagull?
Oh.
Yeah.
What do I do? It's fucking nothing. This guy's dead.
You know, you can get.
Mother Energy Drink.
Joke.
Of the day.
Mother!
I don't know where I was going with this. There was something in there.
That's like
Somebody said that Mountain Dew do body wash. Oh my God. Would you want to, be
Oh.
dating someone that smelled like Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
That's,
You wait.
that's
The
pretty
the,
darn awful.
the American Mountain Dew. I remember because I used to at summer camp where I was at, middle of fucking nowhere. There was a horse farm, and in the horse farm was one vending machine, just one. Middle of fucking that was the main light source for about 3 or
In a
4
paddock.
mile. Like it was, it was literally in a paddock. It was unbelievable. There was a paddock and a shed, and out the front of the shed was this vending machine. Because they knew that people like me who can't drive or go anywhere, who are trapped on 35 miles of property that have fucking nowhere to go, can only go to one spot to get a beverage that isn't water or coffee, or fucking flavored Kool-Aid, because it's Jonestown. And so I would always make sure that whenever anyone left the property, I'd give them $20 in notes and go, just bring back one so I can get drinks from the vending machine. Right. So I bought out the entire vending machine of Coke. There was just none left. I just bought it all. Or fucking bang. But then one day I'm like, oh, there's no Coke left. Oh, I'm going to have to drink this Mountain Dew stuff. And everyone's like, haven't you tried Mountain Dew? And I said, yeah, we have it in Australia. And it's like fucking flavored water. Like I might as well just drink the Kool-Aid stuff. I said, I need a caffeine hit. And they've gone, you haven't tried our Mountain Dew, which is packed full of caffeine and guarana and all this other shit. I'm like, why did it take 3 months for someone to tell me that I could get high as fuck off a drink here in the middle of nowhere? So I went and bought one, and I could see through time halfway through drinking this bottle. Like I'm peaking, I'm running places, and I've never ran in my life.
By the way, does anyone else refer to Mountain Dew as Mount Sinai? Because that's a mountain dew.
Hey! Hey! Hit it.
Mother Energy Drink
Joke.
Of the day.
Mother!
What about this one? Actually, I'm going to go down because this is a story about someone I worked with. This is legit. I found this story and went, I know him. Here's the story. My mate Nathan Wild, or Wood, W-Y-L-D, right? He and I worked for a company called Magic Men, which was the male strippers here in Melbourne. Now, I was the announcer and the MC and, all-round sexy piece of ass that the women could cleanse their pellets on, whilst they looked at these fucking whatever guy, right? Everyone can get washboard abs. You try getting a dad bod and still making it work, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Nathan was relatively good at his gig. He'd take his clothes off for money and he'd go. That's it. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. You come out here, I'll say your name, you wiggle your dick, they'll give you some coin and you can fuck off somewhere else. So he used to make pretty good coin. Until one day, during 2017, he goes, what do you reckon about that whole OnlyFans thing? And I know who would have told him. The boss, Jay, would have gone, yeah, look, it's a good way to make a few dollars if you want, but you're going to make more money showing your dick for cash here. And that was the last I heard of it, until I just read this story, literally from News of the Weird on a website called shepherdexpress.com. who have this story. He decided to walk away from the limelight of, showing his dick for cash at Magic Men. And now he got roughly, he would, more of the point, now he does, makes about £20,000 a year by posting videos of himself doing something on TikTok.
On TikTok.
We're on TikTok now.
TikTok, not on OnlyFans.
No, hang on. Okay, so it's a mixture of the two. But mostly he uses TikTok to bring people to his more extreme content. But, hey?
Uses TikTok to bring all the boys to his yard.
Bring all the boys to the yard. I can't believe that I know the guy. That's the fun part. When I was reading the story, I gone, Magic Man, Paran, fucking, hang on, I work for them. And then I read the name and went, oh, yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he masturbates into didgeridoos.
Oh, you're close. It's got something to do with making a didgeridoo type sound.
Whoa.
Cat.
Fart.
He farts.
Yeah.
That's it. That end of list.
He farts.
He has videos of himself farting and
Ray
making...
put a video of a lady farting into a didgeridoo before the show.
Exactly. That's why I thought I'd do that. I made sure that was there for us, eh?
Squirrel.
Squirrel. What's the matter, kitty cat? Does she not like the farts?
Well, yeah, probably not.
No, Pickles is sitting in her seat.
Yeah.
Oh. Hang on. I gotta get me a little piece of paper out so I can keep score.
Yeah.
But yes, that's what my mate Nathan does. He farts. He farts for money.
Well, you ought to do a Belle Delphine and put the fart in a bottle and then sell that as a sideline cat.
Cat.
I saw somebody else in bathwater recently.
Yeah, that was
Might have been.
Della Bellafina, whatever her name is. She started that whole trend of selling bath water for $50. And joke's on you, because it didn't even taste that great. So hit me with it.
Mother Energy Drink.
Joke.
Of the day.
Mother!
Holy crap, I do this all the time. But yeah, there you go. That's the story. There's your stories. That's Nathan. That's the ode of fucking Pizza Hut smell. Why the hell not?
Caveman reckons that that Nathan's farts smell like cucumbers and Vaseline.
Well,
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
PS 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 PS.
I don't think she knows how to do the sound.
Oh.
She likes it. Thanks, Adminus.
Yeah. Hang on, what if I can get a... No, I haven't got a cat sound here. I got...
Hey, listen.
No, that won't do it.
We're triggering the cats.
Oh, sorry. All right, there you go. Why don't we...
Well, Cray Ray had a guess at sucking his own dick for what your mate gets up to.
Had ribs removed and everything.
For
Maybe
20...
he's sucking his own farts.
For,
Maybe he's in Wisconsin.
I was gonna say, for £20,000 a year, I'd fart on the internet
That's
for
not
fucking...
right.
I'd do that for 10.
Only Blue makes that in a month.
Yeah, I know, but she
A
has
week.
to. She has to do like a full, train load of people before that becomes interesting.
And then has to get surgery.
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard some Sheila came out recently and goes, Bonnie Blue has destroyed OnlyFans for us women that just wanted to
Is the
empower
charge?
ourselves.
Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
That was a humongous fart.
That was a humongous fart, says Rob.
Oh, what
I need
the
about
fuck
350.
is it?
Oh,
I love the way she said fart.
Cicero's here too, by the way.
Yeah, it's just right.
Everyone's names are really long today. What's going on there? That is weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is very
Yeah.
weird. I wonder if I can. I don't know. Maybe I must. Did I mess something up? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Everyone's names are big.
Before the show, I had a bit of trouble even seeing the chat. So
Yeah, I think YouTube's just having a conniption today, to be precise.
yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone
Oh,
seems
well.
to be going with it. Everyone seems to be going with it. Just roll with the punches, ladies and gentlemen. Roll with the punches, unless there's a. Oh no, I won't make that joke.
So with you there, Cry Ray. Yeah, you'll award yourself joke of the day. It's like people on game shows applauding themselves for getting things right.
Yeah, what the hell, man? All right, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we go to our first musical interlude? It goes for about 4 minutes 45 or something along those lines. Something
I'll
along
be
those
right
lines.
back.
Yeah, you be
I'll be
like
late.
that. And you're not going to. I heard this through the grapevine that one day question time will be mine. It's just not today because it's going to be yours. Because after this, it's question time. Yay! Touch yourselves.
Nightcap question time. To the nightcap question time. Question time.
Oh, you are there.
Yeah.
I was trying to give you an extra 30 seconds there.
Thank you.
I thought, you might need to stamp the end of it out or something. To see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, it's indeed time for the Nightcap question time. And if you are new to the show, relax. We're going to tell you how it works because this is how it works. And bye to Frank. He's on his way to the VA. Have a good day at the VA, my good friend.
Good luck.
Words and sentences in a construction way that tells you a story. Here we go. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group. Join now. You'll find questions.
And click the like button.
Oh yeah.
And get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Fucking, if you don't buy a t-shirt, all the kids at school are going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you.
Yeah.
They're all going to laugh at you. Or not, I don't know.
Moving on.
Anyway, questions. They'll be up there. In fact, there's two of them that have been up for just, I don't know, over 22 hours. Thanks to parking for reminding me.
Just before I started work, I thought, wonder where the questions are.
Yeah,
I start work at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I think I had my finger in my nose. I was
Fair call.
shooting heroin with Harry. Don't know why Harry was shooting heroin, but it was nice of him to offer.
Harry Styles.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to do the Liam Payne plunge, but he wasn't keen on it. Yeah. He fell out of a 3-story window. It's all right. No, nothing.
Not a bouncer.
Mother Energy Drink.
Joke
Of the day.
Mother!
Also, before we continue, I want to thank Kimatron. If you look behind me, you'll see that the cabinet is all lit up with a beautiful, nice red tinge to match the Mother Energy drink. But you can see all the old NCWF title belts that are on display. That's Southern Star, the women's title at the top. We've got the heavyweight champion of the ships down the bottom. There's the Miz up there. In case you ever wanted to see what was in the cabinet, now you can. There's all this cool stuff. And up here, right there, Frank gave me that. That's one of the US Army's police coasters right there. And right there next to it is a Rodney Roode cassette, thanks to the Kevinator. He found that in his collection. I sent the photo to Rodney Roode, and he's like, "What are you doing with that, you dumb cunt?" Fuck ya. So anyway, that's just how Rodney talks. You should hear him trying to order pizza, Jesus. Make it a fucking pepperoni. Anyway, Secret Agents, Parking Nick. I'm going to ask the question one by one. You're going to utilize your names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds is declared the person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds. Yay! You might hear that. You might hear that. Oh, hang on. You might hear that, actually. And then that means that an answer has been accepted and we're just going to keep smiling and nodding. Or you might hear this. Oh, and like stockpiling your rich uranium, you two are going to fill our bunker busters straight into your ass. We're gonna
better be a butt buster.
A butt buster. I was gonna say we're gonna fucking buster your bunker when you're finished with you.
Oh, Alan. Why am I not drinking 4X? Oh,
because you got taste.
Yeah. Red eyes in the house, apparently.
Excellent.
I did notice that.
And Cicero, ring my bell.
ring my bell. At the moment, with Queen's running around the house going, Sparkly Edward, because Edward from Twilight sparkles, and she has it in her head. Her and Kimatron were sitting there one night, and Kim's going, shiny disco balls, shiny disco balls. So now that's the two mixed together. So shiny Edward. So now it's shiny Edward cat. I'm glad I cut myself off there because I'm going to go shiny Edward balls.
Yeah.
Right. Once you guys have been given some points, we then will read what the nation.
And to say.
Damn fucking straight. Parking neck, segregated ness, and pickles. Are you all ready to play? Question time.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Roll the clip. Please.
One. Question one.
Shiny Captain Balls.
What is the charge?
Whoa.
Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Hang on, we've already heard this one already.
Out of the cage for a chatter.
That was,
Well, that's
that was
okay.
familiar.
And, well, let's thank Mike again, mate.
All right,
you, Mike.
we'll thank him again.
Well, really, and everyone else.
Yeah.
Whether you donate or not.
Yeah,
We
and
love
we,
you.
we do appreciate it.
I need about 350.
So, here we go. Question number one. Sorry, I had a cheese pizza on the way here. Question number one. More of the point, what is the worst response to a cop asking, do you know why I pulled you over?
Yes.
Secret agentness.
Is it because you're an asshole or do you just smell like one?
Oh! Oh!
I think that would be the worst response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlikely to be met with humour. Yeah.
No. It'd be like, my ex-wife ran away with a copper. He goes, oh, what, did you think I was fucking pulling you over? No, I thought you were giving her back.
Yeah.
Mother energy drink.
Joke.
Of the day.
Mother!
I'm waiting for that to get old, and it's just never getting old.
No, I don't think it will.
But speaking about, never mind. I won't say it. Our resident dinosaur parking, I believe you're next. The next time he has a stroke, it could be his last. Oh.
Oh, good.
Our good mate Cole Elliott had a stroke during this month too, by the way.
Oh,
recovering well.
But get well, sir.
Yeah, he's recovering well.
Well.
Same as our soul brother Nathan. He had a stroke this month as well. It's been don't hang out in the nightcap, ladies and gentlemen. It's not good for your health.
Yeah. Oh.
But
Yeah.
parking,
Yes.
I believe.
Worst response to a cop, do you know why I pulled you over? Yes, to paraphrase Sarah Silverman, because he didn't do well at school, but you wanted to keep bullying.
I like it. Hey, I like it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm gonna give you some points for that because that's, and I'm gonna give Sarah
Thank you.
Silverman some points for that too because she's got fuck all going on these days.
Well, that's what happens when you turn everything political.
That's exactly right. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll give her some points. Well, shall we see what the nation?
And to say,
Here we go, leading the charge this evening for what is the worst response to a cop asking, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" Rip, rip. Hello, dickhead. Seriously, you took my license off me yesterday. What do you want now?
have you got all comments?
I had it the other way around. I had newest first. There we go. We'll go with this one. Luke, on the other hand, Luke reckons, if I knew that, I would have your job. You're not going to try and sell me tickets to the policeman's ball, are you? No, policemen don't have. You're free to go.
I smell marijuana.
That's a good one. Eh? Yeah.
That'd be my answer to that.
You got any cash on you? Tommy Tui, my mate Tui, because he feels like one.
Oh,
Or two.
or two.
I assume it's because you wanted an autograph. Been there, done that so many times, man. So many
reckon.
times. Can you just sign this? I'm like, of course I can. And he's like, it's a ticket, mate. It's on there. Just on the bottom there.
Yeah.
It says that you agree to turn up to court. The fisherman reckons you pulled me over to tell me I have too much speed. And if I give you some, you'll let me go. You got any speed? Look, I'll tear up this ticket. This is a Cole Elliott joke because Cole got caught. His wife's name's Karen. Him and Karen were down by the riverbank there on the Gold Coast, just near the inlet, and he was giving it to his missus. He was just ploughing the shit out of her. And the cop rocked up and he's like knocking on the window because of the steam and that he could say. He's like, "Hello, dickhead." And he goes, "Oh, sorry, I was just, giving it to me missus and stuff." And the cop's like, "Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll rip out this ticket if I can go next." And Cole went, "Well, I don't know. I've never fucked a copper before."
No.
Give it to him!
Mother Energy Drink.
Joke.
Of the day.
Mother!
Anyway, now Cole performs at all the police charity events. Beauty reckons...
He's gonna fuck them all afterwards.
It's the only reason he does it now. He reckons it's the passion for the job.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it's not about the money anymore. Well, I know it wasn't because of the dead body smell, because I took care of that yesterday.
Nice one, Beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to check the trunk, are you? Mike reckons when he was riding his crotch rocket, his response is, "Because I let you pull me over." It's a fair one. It's a fair call.
That is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. A guy I work with just recently got his license back on the basis. He was caught a few years ago on his motorcycle on the Peninsula Freeway at such a velocity that they actually had to radio ahead and get cop cars to block the exits.
Jeez, he was gone.
Yep, and they set up a proper roadblock at the end of the Rosebud end of the freeway.
Oh, Jesus.
Where he was doing something very close to the speed of sound, apparently.
Fuck, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
my Virago could
yeah.
never do
Apparently,
speeds like that.
cops all the way from Somerville to Rosebud.
Oh, Jesus.
All of them, every exit to the freeway blocked.
Yeah. When I got pulled over on my old Virago, little 250, and the cop, I remember him asking me, "How fast does it go?" And I said, "Well, how fast did you get me on the radar?" And he goes, "Oh, about 120. I said, "Yep, that sounds about right." I think that was full noise, mate. So he let me go. He's like, just don't go any faster. How can I? Mate, this is one step up from push bike. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
You only heard me because I have a fucking old football card in the spokes.
Oh, and Beauty's back from work and ending the week with the captain and some bacon.
And
You guys are here
Lucky
too, by
we're
the
not
way.
here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I just want to bake.
Bacon!
Yeah.
Cheeky monkey's here. We can all eat him.
Hey, Peggy.
Century. No, hang on a minute. Bobby reckons you'd clock me at 80. Yes, officer. I know. I would have hit 90, but you stopped me.
Yeah, I got pulled over for attempted speeding.
Attempted speeding.
Yeah, the cop said if you didn't have such a piece of shit car, you'd have done it.
Don't you hate it when they cook better than you can? Century reckons no, but make it quick. I'm hammered and I'm trying to outrun the bastard cop car behind us. Mike reckons, oh, thank God you were here, sir. I'm totally lost. Can you help?
Yeah.
I remember, actually, that reminds me of the whole thank God you're here, because I remember working at the jail one day and I was recovering from, I think I was still drunk. I can't quite recall, but I had my head on the desk having a bit of a nap during muster time. And the boss came and goes, "What are you doing?" I went, "Oh, thank God you're here. I left the cap off the whiteout." The other one I got done with because I was like this. And he's come in, and I go, and the father, son. What are you going to do? Radius Haddis reckons because you knew that I had a bottle of Dunkin' coffee and a box of their donuts in the boot.
Oh.
It's always good to carry a decoy donut on you. And you toss it out the window, and they're like, oh, and then you can get out of there as quick as you can.
Kind of like bear spray, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like dropping a fake ass in front of Molly Meldrum, and while he's rifling it, you can make your escape.
Exactly.
Yeah. Elton John, for those that don't know who Molly Meldrum is, which is probably everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beck reckons you were looking for a good time, officer. If you tear up the ticket, I'll let you have Griffey. Paddy reckons I do, and you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm old enough to be your grandmother. Perfect answer. I like that one. Perfect answer.
I love it. That's brilliant.
Mark reckons so we could play fuck around and find out. I'd pay to see that video.
There's plenty of videos of it.
Well, you don't have to pay.
You do reactions to them. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh, is that what I've been doing lately? Mr. Wizard reckons no. But if you hum a few bars, I might recognise it.
Oh, that's so bad. It's good, isn't it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Robstar, is it because you're a miserable bastard with nothing better to do?
I can't get the feeling he might use that IRL.
Yeah. I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
Butcher says, oh, because you recognised your wife? And Bellina reckons because you saw my eyes were glazed and thought I had donuts.
I do like it.
Yeah. That's a good one too. Cray Ray reckons because your wife finally told you. And Kimatron reckons of course you can have my phone number. Hey, wait a minute. That explains why she hasn't been getting ticketed lately.
Yeah.
And why there's a lot of police officers here.
I was going to say, well, there's a divvy van out the front every time you come home.
Is the charge eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Sorry for missing you, Nick and Ness.
Oh.
I need about 350.
Thank you, though. Thanks, mate.
And then obviously Queen Bee going, seriously, you took my license off me yesterday. What do you want now? That's a good answer.
There's actually some very good ones in there.
Some very, very good ones indeed.
Yeah.
Speaking about good ones, I was doing a bit of research the other day. I thought to myself, what can I put together that creates about 7 or so, right? And I worked out if I got 2 different songs and played them, consecutively with one another,
like back to back.
yeah, then that would make up that amount of time. So I did the whole Frankenstein work in my little office. I'm like fucking, I'm switching, waiting for the lightning bolt to hit, and I'm switching stuff. I'm turning up voltmeters and shit, and I'm like, maybe just a simple editing program could do this. And I'm like, no, you're way too, you're too invested in this now. See out the storm. I flipped the switch.
So Mike reckons we need to tune up the bell, Captain.
Oh yeah, he's picked that.
Yeah,
that is a bell connoisseur.
Yeah.
That is a bell connoisseur. I got this one too. This is the one that Robster and Centric. You can tell this is English.
Wasn't complaining.
It's very polite.
It does sound polite, doesn't it?
It's very polite. That's an E.
Yeah.
It's an E minor, in case you're wondering. But this is an A flat. You know what? I've been saying that for 17 years, and I don't know if that's accurate. No one's ever pulled me up on it. No one's ever gone prove it. I'm like, oh fuck, now you've got me. All right. Let's just play some music. I ran out of things to add to that antidote.
Antidote.
Yeah. Well, I was building a monster.
It was a joke, not a snake bite.
Yeah, well, explain that to that guy. Roll the clip. See you in 7.
2.
Yes. Hello. Yeah, actually, I'm extremely interested in hearing about my car insurance warranty. Very interested. This is going to take a minute. I'll call him back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are back. We are back. Yay! And of course, that was Anastasia,
Yay.
left outside alone, and Stephen Lynch. Let me inside. Good songs.
Inside.
Exactly. Say a
But
sentry.
Jane's here.
Jane's
here.
We're replacing a sentry with a gene. The gene therapy has been complete. Hey. Here we go. Question 2. Hands on your very own buzzers as I ask the question. What is an odd/strange thing to be offered as a drive-through service? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Who was that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That was very close. Let me kick it out to the judges. Judges, can you... Parking. According to the judges, you're first.
An odd or strange thing to be offered as a drive-through service. Okay, you got to bear with me because I've got this mental picture before.
Oh, sorry. I was being a bear.
No, wrong bear.
Right.
Yeah, wrong bear.
Oh, you.
Okay.
No, wrong bear again.
It's a very long drive-through, so minimal queuing.
Mm-hmm.
Before you enter, there's a time limit, and you have to pay by card or cash. You drive up to the window.
Hang on. Is this the queue for AC/DC tickets?
No, you're not 63,000th in this one. You get your little ticket with a barcode on it. Scan the barcode.
Yeah.
The little window goes up slowly, like a curtain. While it's doing that, you get your baby out of the back seat and hold it out the window. Pair of big old titties come out. Parking next wet nursing service.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Dad can have a go too.
Parking next wet note surgery.
Yeah, and for an extra cash donation, Dad can have a go too.
Yeah, I love everything about this so far.
What could go wrong?
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
That answer will take about $3.50.
I need about $3.50.
You had me at
Thank you,
tits,
Rob, sir.
but you won me over with Dad gets a turn.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
So that was,
there you go. NCR, yeah, drive through motorboating too.
yeah. That's five. That's 5 million points straight off the bat.
Only 5.
Yeah, well, I haven't carried the one yet.
I thought it was brilliant.
It's a fucking great one.
Yeah. I was standing in the bathroom before and I thought, God, I haven't got an answer for this.
Boom. What does parking want out of life?
I
Now
wonder
I
what
figured it out.
inspired me. Oh, in here.
Got
Moving
milk.
on.
Lisa's here, everyone. Super Agent Nurse, according to a wet nurse drive-through that I went to a couple of weeks ago, they're like, she's next.
Look, I reckon a weird drive-through would be offering dual services of necromancy and chakra alignment. So you could bring along your dead.
I do. We did play ICP earlier, so necromancy is kind of their thing.
Yeah. Get some sort of spiritual reading, but also get balanced as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Get balance for your dead.
Yeah.
Free dead balance with every service.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, mate, just rotate the dead.
And the Cray Ray's got a Kickstarter going for the wet nurse drive-through.
I'm putting $50 straight into that account. Everyone wants to know what happens to their donations from time to time. Well, now you know. Now you know what we're working on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're just looking for lactating women, if you know anyone. Both fantastic answers. Both up into the 5 millions of scores. Let me just carry that one. Drum roll. Followed very closely by. I know this, but if you play that in reverse, it sounds terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shall we see what the nation
Had to say.
Let's do it. What is an odd / strange thing to be offered as a drive-through service? Leading the charge, Griffey, which is also known as Luke, but his real name's Griffey. A drive-through firearm shop. Buy one, get one free. I reckon if you buy one, you can have as many as you want free.
Yeah, true.
As long as you buy them at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The fisherman reckons prostate check. I tried that at the bank the other week. They were not impressed.
Yeah, you can't cash a prostate check.
I'm glad that you got the joke.
Mother Energy Drink.
Joke
Of the day.
I'm wondering if it's drive-through. Do you just like stick your bum out the car window?
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of my idea, isn't it?
Hey, Mippet's here too, by the way.
Gloved hand comes out.
Oh, no, Miffin.
Gloved hand comes out. Yeah, it's like, remember when Guitar Hero was all the rave? Everyone was like playing Guitar Hero. I got Prostate Hero, and that's terrible. That's a terrible game.
I've got the meme for that.
Have you?
Yeah.
I was killer at Tuba Hero. I was really good at Tuba Hero.
Triangle.
Triangle Hero.
Yeah.
Don't need to be a triangle hero. I lost it.
He's got his hands in his box.
Never ends well.
I don't know where it went.
No.
No.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to tip this room upside down in a minute.
I hope Terry didn't take it.
No.
Probably did. The fucking prick.
Fuck's sake. Fucking Terry.
Fucking Terry. There's a padlock.
Unreal.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. There we go.
We're live, folks. We're live. Oh, you've triggered the cat.
Fucking nailed that, by the way.
We'll take you through the drive-through chakra realignment.
Sorry. Well, it's great is come and see my band perform next week. Platalica. It's a great fucking band. You should be part of it. It's really cool. It's just me on stage for 48 minutes. No longer, no less. 48. You don't get 49, there's no encore. And there will be no beverages.
Wait,
Except for beer.
oh, that's all right.
Beauty
We can
reckons.
go to the drive-through wetness on the way.
Yeah.
And on the way.
On the way home.
There goes my disposable income.
Beauty reckons, well, hookers and drugs are already available through a drive-through service, so he's going to say a church service. You can get that in Las Vegas. You can get married through drive-through.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah.
Century reckons a smear test. I fucking love that. I'm going to give her this.
Mother energy drink.
Yeah, that'd be awkward.
Put it up on the stirrups. We're just going to need to weigh it, love. Mike reckons a breath test.
Oh,
they already have them.
I love the irony. That's brilliant.
Just say they've already got them.
I was going to say, yeah, they're called booze buses here.
Yeah. They turn up quite a fair bit, actually.
Actually, our American viewers be horrified by the concept of a booze bus.
Oh, yeah. Booze and drug busts.
Yeah. Yeah, you should do that as a video.
What a booze bus, yeah. We can do a booze bus.
Yeah.
Well, our good mate, the Kev, is actually in the commander now, or the acting inspector for the Highway Patrol for Victoria. So I might be able to have a chat to him and say, can we do a ride along with the booze bus people?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then we can play fucking bingo. Go, how much do you reckon he's got on him? Come on, let's go. Roll the dice.
Yeah.
0.216. You're a fucking lightweight, mate. Everyone point and laugh at him.
Guy driving the bus is double that.
I do like when they're doing liver transplants and stuff. You ever notice with a liver transplant that it rocks up at an esky? Like, don't worry, fellas.
Yeah.
When we've got this one in, we've got a couple of sixes in here for you.
That's it. Yeah.
Get them in here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, fucking hard.
Radius Haddis reckons to drive through abortion clinic. If you pay it, could you imagine? They stick in the coat hanger and give it a bit of a wiggle, and then as they pull it out, they just wipe it with an anesthetic wipe that they got from KFC drive-through for the next woman.
Next.
There'll be...
I need about 350.
We've moved on. They do suction.
Yeah.
So,
The old Dyson through the window.
Yeah, exactly. Stick back.
The old ice cream scoop with the little clicker on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Like a melon scoop. Oh, I got this.
Melons? No, that's my idea.
That's all right. Radius Haddis again reckons taxidermy whilst you wait. Yeah, just take care of Fluffy, mate. I'm just going over to the wet nurse station over there.
Yeah. Just going to suck some titties and be back in 10.
Where are you going? 7-Eleven? No, 9-11. That's just where you go there and they blow shit up for you. It was like I went to a petrol station through Dublin, right? Went through one of those petrol stations and said to the bloke in Dublin, I went, hey, mate, can you put some fuel in that in the tank? And he goes, no, we haven't got any fucking fuel. I'm like, oh, shit. All right, well, can I at least grab a Coke and some chips or something? He's like, nah, I haven't got any of that stuff. Well, fuck, what do you do here then? He goes, we're actually a front for the IRA. I said, oh, fantastic. Mate, can you blow up the tyres?
Mother energy drink.
Joke
of the day.
Mother!
It's an old joke, but my timing was impeccable on that. Beck reckons mammograms. There you go. Titty squeezer.
There was the old one actually about a guy who said, I've half a mind to join the IRA. That's all I'll need.
That works. Paddy reckons an exotic massage.
Oh.
Tim's Tugs has now got a drive-through. Are you worried that your tugs aren't tight enough? Then come on down to Tim's Tugs.
Tim's Tidy Tugs.
Tim's Tidy Tugs. It's in the corner of Nightcap Way and Captain Boulevard or wherever the fuck he is. Down there at the Nightcap Emporium. That's right. Warehouse and Emporium. That's where Tim works out of. Got our mate Tim. Tim needs to make a comeback. We had Tim's Tugs and Tim's Tasers, and then Tim just sort of went on holidays.
Yeah. Not a bad thing.
That's what Tim said. He goes, I've had enough of this shit. And that knows fucking his wife.
Yeah.
Now she's my wife. Mike reckons a sperm bank. Fire your cum gun through the window.
Yeah.
Give a new meaning to the term drive-by shooting.
That's why I don't let heroin addicts drive buses anymore. Rob Star reckons a good rub and tug down there at Tim's Tugs.
Which obviously leads me to believe that Robster's been through a drive-through with a bad rub and tug.
Oh, you don't want that. That's the worst. Maybe it was at the sperm bank and the nurse was like Nurse Ratchet or something from The One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That just was not taking any of his shit, which is good because it wasn't a prostate exam.
Yeah.
Butch reckons anal sex. Well, now we're getting right into the prostate.
Yeah.
Oh, Cray would have needed this one today from Ballerina. A tooth extraction.
Oh.
Yeah.
He had his canal rooted.
Yeah.
Good and proper.
Yeah. Nothing
Speaking
to do with girly bits.
No, nothing at all. Speaking about Cray Ray, the fucking Hall of Fame, the commander of the craft beer Pretty Boys, to be precise, a happy ending drive-through. It's like the end of a Disney film. He doesn't really go into detail, but I just naturally see him as like watching the conclusion of the Aliens movies or something. We're like, I suppose that's a good ending. I've watched all 7 fucking Alien movies this week. All of them. Every Alien movie you can think of, I've watched. And there is one thing I can't quite get over. Why the fuck was there a cat in space? That's irresponsible pet ownership.
Jonesy.
And then she whacked him in a fucking cryo vat, which was calibrated to human. Like, I know she had a hairy pussy, but fuck me.
Survive anything, you cat.
Do you reckon it's written into Sigourney Weaver's contracts that, no, I think I need to do this in my undies?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Like, you don't need to. You're just getting into a cryo. I said.
Yeah, it's in my contract.
Right? And then in Aliens 3, she bangs some prison doctor. Because, you know, Ripley's known for being as horny as shit when she's on fucking missions. Right, watching all that alien, you know, the facehugger vaginas that just stick their dick straight down your throat like they're a fucking drunken frat boy. And she's like, well, that's not going to get your fucking motor running. Nothing will. Speaking about people that get my motor running, Chematron is next. A butthole bleaching.
No.
Get your prostate checked and your anal bleached all in the one fucking sitting.
Why not?
Yeah.
Don't confuse the prostate check and the anal bleaching with the taxidermy.
That'd be an unhappy ending.
That would be a very unhappy ending for everyone.
Mm.
And Mark finishing up question number 2 for us, which of course brings us to the end of question time with a blowjob.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm surprised no one said glory hole.
Oh, that would have been. Oh, why didn't we think of that?
Well, I did.
An alien-themed glory hole.
I did too, but I thought the titties were better.
Yeah, titties was fantastic. Titties. What about an alien-themed glory hole where you go there and an alien just shoves its cock down your mouth?
Oh, tentacle sex, that's a thing.
It is a thing. Yeah. It is a real thing.
Yeah.
That's it. She's all over Red Rover. All done, all dusted. Questions 1 and 2 are done, which brings us to the end of question time, brings us to the end of the show. That's it.
Oh.
No more. No more. Pack it up. Pack it in. Let it begin. Well, actually, it's coming to an end. Is there an earthquake at your house?
No, that was Pickles stretching.
Oh, by the way,
she knows that we're about to get up.
How she knows that tune. How many cat counts have we got tonight, everyone?
Oh,
get your answers in. How many?
I'm going with 7 again.
All right, we got 5 and we got 7. Anyone else? Anyone else throwing it in there? Anyone else? Oh, two sweets here, by the way. How many times has Pickles appeared on the televised vision that you have seen this evening?
Well, none, because it was all squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How many of squirrels? 5, 5, 5.
I say 5.
Let me go to the official count. There is someone that has got the answer 100% correct.
Mhm.
And I'm guessing a lot of people paid attention out there in the chat too, because just about everyone had the right answer, except for Beauty. It was a little bit over. And we had Safari a little bit under. But 5 is the guy. So congratulations, you've won a free handshake of a manager of McDonald's anytime you enter. You just go and ask for him and he'll shake your hand.
Yeah, through the drive-through window.
Yeah.
Through the drive-through window next to the wet nurse.
Don't get them confused.
Yeah, no. Oh, God, no. So, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, on the far side of the studio, here's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll, King of all that is metal, and one of 3 Hall of Famers. It's Packing Nick!
Tell you.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Have a great week.
I'm going to give it a good go, only because you suggested it. And you, being the nightcap elder that you are, speak wise words of
wisdom. And a Hall of Famer, and you're not.
Yeah, well, he said it again. I really wish I knew where that phone went. There's probably some poor bastard in a switchboard somewhere going, it's this fucking guy.
Yeah, this bloke again.
The suicide hotline's fucking blocked my number. Right there in the centre part of the studio, she's of course the regal lady that represents both the Udall and Crochet division. She is the fiery redhead herself that looks like she skinned fucking, what's his name? Where's Wally? It's of course Secret Agent Ness. Wrong button. That's the funniest sound in Spanish I've ever heard.
Yes. Have a great week, everyone. Big hugs to you all.
Oh, who doesn't love a good hug? Except for, are you going to start hugging people around their face and ingesting them with your eggs?
No.
Oh, well, that's...
No.
No, she said no, mate. One day that's going to ring and scare the shit out of me.
Say good night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do unless you name it after him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a massive thank you literally to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. Stay tuned because Sigourney Weaver, you're not going to believe this, next week on the show, Sigourney Weaver will have no idea that we exist. Yeah!
And no, it's that is just her motorcycle.
Well, we're going to, again, big thank you to all our moderators. Thank you to everyone that donated some coin and stuff as well. We do appreciate it. It does keep the channel spinning on its axis. So a huge thank you. All of you wonderful people. Thank you to the beautiful Kimatron for setting up the studio to make it look all beautiful. Thank you to me for making sure that the colour looks good on me. I went and put my face on, which is weird because I was born with this one. Yeah, I know. It's all natural, folks. So until next time, we're going to leave you. Oh, actually, more of the point. Keep an eye out through the channel through the week. Make sure you click the fucking notifications.
Commander Pryor's upset.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What happened?
You kept cutting him off.
Yeah.
Cutting who off?
In the songs.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that one. That's as long as the song goes. That's it. Like that's all they released. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, what was a moderator?
A something that you can have in moderation.
Yeah.
Woo! Sauv Blanc, drink Coke.
What?
I don't know. Just dance. Sorry, you were saying?
Apparently the song's not actually strictly French. It's in some hybrid French-Belgian something or other.
He was Belgian. So.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's in half in Belgium.
Yeah, bizarre, isn't it?
Half this show's in gibberish, so don't worry.
Yeah, your half.
Yeah, my half, exactly fucking right. Give it to her!
Mother Energy Drink.
Joke of the day. Mother! Now you get to sit here for 20 more seconds. That's how I do it. 20 more seconds of punishment.
That we does it for 24 seconds. Poor Kevin Trump.
On that note, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next...